might expect as well for the media to not help, but certainly not make things more difficult for them. So it was the comments are really surprising, and this media boycott is a real shame. And I just think that if they get a good result against Mexico, that it might kind of get forgotten about. I know that an apology has been submitted, a written apology. So it might just take a little bit of time to kind of get over it and then play another game, and then that might just help heal these sort of wounds.
Yeah. Well, just before I let you go, Paul, first of all, where are you going to be watching the game?
I watch it at home. It's nearly 10 a.m. here, so I'll be with a strong cup of coffee, and yeah, I'll just be at home in front of my TV in the living room.
Brilliant. And prediction for the game?
I'm going to go with a 1-1 draw.
Oh, okay. 1-1 draw. Interesting. Thank you ever so much.
Yeah.
I appreciate you giving me your time on the programme. That is K-League commentator and South Korea fan Paul Neat there. And in a couple of minutes' time, we will be crossing over to our commentary team, Lee Blakeman and Charlie Adam, for Mexico versus South Korea. But before we cross to them, I just want to bring you an update. There's a number of by-elections happening over the next few hours in terms of Makerfield. Votes are being counted in the crucial Makerfield by-election, where turnout was just under 59%. Results are expected in the early hours of Friday morning. Of course, that's important because Labour's Andy Burnham is trying to return to Westminster. If he wins the by-election, he's expected to challenge Keir Starmer for the Labour leadership. His newest challenger in Makerfield is expected to be reformed Robert Kenyon. We'll bring you up to date with what happens in that. Meanwhile, there are two by-elections happening north of the border. We have one in Arbroath and Broughty Ferry. We don't have a result for that one yet. However, in the Aberdeen South by-election, the Conservatives have gained Aberdeen South. Douglas Lumsden, first by-election win for them in Scotland since the 1970s. So that's the Conservative Party candidate Douglas Lumsden winning the seat for Aberdeen South. We will bring you more details on the vote share shortly when we have that. But of course we will also bring you results, perhaps at half-time in the football, and we'll update you with what is going on. And we're expecting the Makerfield by-election result probably between 3 and 4. Our correspondent Ali Farley was telling us a little bit earlier. You are listening to BBC Radio 5 Live. A big game ahead of us now. We can hand you over to your commentary team here. Let's join Lee Blakeman and Charlie Adam for Mexico